Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Crimson Trace laser grip for the Ruger LCR. The number is LG411. I got this item used, so we don't have a box. It just comes with the items that are here, but quite likely it's that regular blackish color box. Here is the manual for the installation. It basically has two screws that needs to be taken off, and I'm gonna show that in a minute, and how the battery gonna be in there. Also, they say in USA we should put on the sticker for the laser warning, those two laser safety labeling stickers. There is the website crimsontrace.com. The suggested retail on that item is around $300. This one was used and of course cheaper. Then we have the bag that did come with it, just a simple bag. The grips were in here. We have a warranty registration card, the owner manual. That is important. If you want to have a closer look at it, then you can always stop the video. For me it's important that the manual is on the video, so later on maybe somebody has the item but no manual, and that they see the manual on the video as well. It's pretty simple, the item. The dot is in red. Battery life over 4 hours, 5 years shelf life. It's a lithium batteries, so that works. It's a 5 milliwatt laser. It's not that strong, but that is the limit in USA. And for the Ruger 2-inch, I mean a snub nose, a small bottle, short barrel revolver, that is for surely strong enough. Then we have the item with 2 cleaning swabs and 2 Allen wrenches. The Allen wrenches are a pain because usually they are so tiny to adjust those lasers that you cannot get that Allen wrenches too easy, like on the local Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, that they don't have that small kind of Allen wrench. So make sure that you don't lose them, and if you need one, I'm sure Crimson Trace is gonna sell it too, for the correct size and the quality, because the adjustment points, this one is for up and down and that one is for left and right. That is absolute tiny, so that is easily messed up if you don't use a correct Allen wrench. The size of the grip is relatively compact, that's why I got it. It's more like the Uncle Mike boot grip. The Uncle Mike is of course without laser. That was pre-order time of laser sights. This model here is from July 2009. A bit an older model. We see in front here is a rubberized part and the back part is rubberized too. That is not too thick of a rubber part, but it still gives you a good feel. The rest over here is relative hard plastic. That is where the parts are housed. We have here a nice flat flared part, so you can use the speed loaders without any problem, and the empty shell is gonna come out too. On the other side, of course, we have the laser built in. It's quite a blocky thing, but it's surprisingly light how it is, and I like it. It's for sure better than the original Hogue grip that did come on the Ruger. If you want to have a more light gun that is also compactor, more compact. Then in front we have the activation button here. and on the bottom we have the master on off switch. That is also important for me. This position is on, that position is off, so if that is in storage or in transport, by pressing that button it would not activate. You need to put the master switch off, and then you're gonna have the laser beam. Pretty strong. It has new batteries in it, so the beam is for sure good enough. I would like to have the beam in green and a little bit stronger, but they don't make that, so it is how it is. As I gonna take the master switch on off, I gonna quick unscrew the two screws with a Swiss Army knife in USA flag splash that I made a while ago. Then we can look a bit inside as well. Those are slots in the screw, so nothing fancy there. It's not like the Allen wrench that you have a trouble to get the correct size. I can't put it on the Ruger right now. The LCR is back at the Ruger factory. As you did watch my video about the Ruger LCR, you see why. So what we have is the front part. I left the screws in there, and inside we see it's hollow. Of course it needs to be hollow for the grip, the frame that the Ruger has. We see there some more information. The thickness we see here also good. The harder plastic is that part over here, and the softer plastic it's over there. Pretty much same thickness, that overmolded part. And then we have the more interesting part. We see on the bottom the master switch that is slided in and glued in place. We have here the main activation button. We have the two batteries there. The batteries come easy out. They are just held in place by that little brass spring there, gives it a little bit of tension, and then as they lay flat against the Ruger frame, that keeps them in there, so that is all well. Then we have that part here, and on top in the part here is the laser that also has a serial number for the warranty, and the brass round parts are for the screws. So all in all, looks pretty good. It works good so far. We're gonna see as it is on the firearm how well it is there, but from the size standpoint and the weight, this grip is for sure better than the Hogue. In my regard, the Ruger LCR is more a lightweight revolver, so you don't want to hang on too much weight on the gun itself. And there is gonna be also a secondary video about the Laser Max laser for the Ruger LCR. The LCR came with that one. That was a deal from CDNN. That Laser Max sight unfortunately did not work too well. It hangs in front of the revolver, and it's for me too flimsy made. The sliding button to activate it is not too well. It doesn't have a master on and off switch, and therefore it would go on and off in the pocket relative easy. Unlike this one here, that's why I did a switch, because I needed smaller and lighter grips anyhow, instead of the Hogue grips. Unlike Smith & Wesson, say the J frame that is made for decades, and there is so many different grips you can get. For the Ruger LCR there are way less options. As I did watch on the Crimson Trace website for download the manual, so I have the printed one and the online, the electric version. I saw this site here is already sold out. Maybe they get in the future a newer version, or they make them again. It's hard to say. So have a look on the website crimsontrace.com for current informations and how to see what kind of offers you have for the Ruger LCR in terms of the laser grips. So that much about the Crimson Trace grips with the red laser, the LG411.